Hello, Masana.
Hello, Audry.
Where have you been?
Home.
Why have you not been posting on YouTube?
I don't know, actually. Lots of work has been going on. I think we've been focusing a lot on the homestead, like the house, at least getting that small unit up. And yeah, like it just feels like there wasn't a lot of things to really share about the whole homesteading journey.
What do you mean? You just said you're at the house and a lot of work. What does that look like?
I don't know, actually. I don't really know why I haven't really been posting.
Yeah.
I think, we got to a point where I just like, okay, well, let me hold off, and then nothing really happened. And then, yeah, the weeks kept going. Every weekend I was just so tired. I just stayed in and then did nothing. And then also the work that's required to do a video, like to put the things together, to record, to reshoot certain things, keep things in frame. It just felt like a lot. So I felt like sometimes I needed to just focus on a project quickly and get it done. And then, yeah, I just kind of lost track, I guess.
Can you promise consistency?
I can promise consistency now. I think, I think I understand what I want the channel to be about. I also want, like to be able to show the whole journey. I think also taking it a bit slow, talking about that, showing that whole progress. And I guess not all the videos also have to be really long. I guess we can also, I can keep a short video in a week. So yeah, I think if I do that, then the consistency will also be there.
Okay, so when you say you now know what you want the channel to look like, what does that mean?
I think, I want to, we want to share our journey. We want to share our story of why we are here, what we're doing, and also I think want to focus a lot more on the things that really make us happy on the homestead, which is, being able to see things grow, seeing projects being completed, taking care of the animals, and sometimes even just, doing nothing is also quite enjoyable. Just basically, taking it slow. So I think that's the kind of direction we want to. We want to be helpful, of course, and show a true representation of the homestead and give information, but we also really want to go through the whole journey and how we feel about it. Yeah.
Okay, and what has been the hardest thing about homesteading so far?
Ooh,
We are actually nearing 3 years, yes?
Yes, we are. Yeah, we're over 2 years. Yeah, there's a lot of hard things about homesteading. I think one of them really is the fact that there's always lots of things to do. And then, when I look across, it always feels like we're never really doing enough, right? And I think that's the other thing with the YouTube, because now the YouTube is part of the channel as well. I mean, part of the homestead. And so it was like, okay, well, we have to also be working on that. But then on the homestead as well, there are projects that we have to do. I mean, there are things that I've started months ago and I've technically never really completed them. So that's the thing, like there's never time, there's never enough resources, because you're always allocating resources to other things. You're always sometimes just patching up things and then, holding it off until something breaks or until something, is not working properly anymore. So yeah, I think there's just so much that needs to be done and then so little time to do it.
Okay, I am super excited for you to be back on YouTube.
Me too.
Okay, one last thing, what can we expect? Oh, when can we expect your next video?
I think the next video will probably be within a week.
Okay.
So I think that's gonna be it. We've been trying to set up water systems here. We've set them up certainly, and then we also have been trying to pump water up here. So I think that's something that we're focusing on. We're focusing on the building. We're focusing on, like there's a lot of things that we want to do. We want to do the market garden down there. So I think there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. And I think I'm quite excited. And also, there's the personal aspect of what we're doing, which is not just homesteading. We also sometimes want to get out of the homestead, and I think sometimes also showing that non-homestead component is part of the homestead, because we can't just do homesteading 24/7. At the end of the day, this is us living our life.
Yes. Are you gonna share some of those trips?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll be showing those trips, those trips that we've taken and those trips that we will be taking. So I think that'll be pretty exciting.
It was nice talking to you, Mr. Ricoto.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.